Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate Stripe and WooCommerce. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new customer is created in Stripe, it will automatically add a new customer in WooCommerce. Now Stripe is an excellent payment processing platform and WooCommerce is an e-commerce platform where you can sell your stuff. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from Stripe to WooCommerce. But there is one minor problem. There is no integration between Stripe and WooCommerce. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Stripe and WooCommerce. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here, hover on products and you will find the option called as connect at the bottom. Okay, at the bottom you will find connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Login. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can build your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your account right now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box. Actually, I would insist that you try this automation with me. It's actually pretty fun. Okay, so come to this part called as connect. Here click on access now. At the right corner, you will find a button called as create workflow. Click this. So our dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am going to give it as Stripe to WooCommerce. Stripe to WooCommerce. WooCommerce. Then press create. When you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. Here in the choose app, let's make it as Stripe, because we want to send the data from Stripe. That is why. In the choose method, let's keep the trigger as new customer. So new customer is basically a trigger. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger? Trigger is a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new customer is created, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are many more triggers like new invoice, new order, new refund, new charge, and so on. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to make. But at present, I want to send the data when a new customer is created in Stripe. So let's keep the trigger as Stripe, new customer. Okay. So what we are trying to do here is, we are trying to integrate Stripe to Pabbly Connect. So let me show you my Stripe account. So this is my Stripe account, and since we are interested in integrating Stripe to Pabbly Connect, let's go to this part called as developers. Click here. Then click on webhooks. Click on add endpoint. Okay, so this is the window of endpoint. So here it is asking for an endpoint URL. To get the endpoint URL, just go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL or the endpoint URL you want, and paste it here. Just remove the HTTP part and paste it. The description will remain empty. The version will remain same. And coming to the most important part, events to send. So we want the event as when a new customer is created. Okay, so it will start sending the data when a new customer is created. So just click on add endpoint. Okay, so it is showing the status has been enabled. Basically, it means that now we have integrated Stripe to Pabbly Connect. So when a new customer is created, Pabbly Connect will receive the data. So to ensure that Pabbly Connect will capture this data, let's go to Pabbly Connect and click on this button, capture webhook response. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for a data. So let's create a dummy customer in Stripe. So I'm going to create a dummy customer. So the name is Mystique. The account email is water vapor something random that's coming to my head. That's all @gmail.com. The description. Okay, so as you can see here, you will not find any option for adding the last name in Stripe. So in the description, let's add the last name. So the last name of mistake is James. Okay, something random, that's all. The country can be kept as France. I love France, that is why. The email is no, not the email, the address line one. So in the address line one, let's add the company name. Okay, instead of the residence, let's add the company name. So the company name is GFG Holdings or something. The address line 2 near Villa Park. Postal code is 75001. City is Paris. Phone number 9131323914. Language is French. I love French. Franc, Swiss franc. Tax status is taxable. Tax ID is something random. Just click on add customer. Okay, so a customer has been created and the name is Mystique and her last name is James and this is her email address. So let's see whether Pabbly Connect, since it is integrated with Stripe, has captured this data or not. So let's go to Pabbly Connect. Yes, the data has been captured. So as you can see, this is the address city, address country and the address line 1. And this is the address line 2. This is the postal code. So this is the POSIX format, the date and time at which this customer was created. It has captured that too. Excellent. So in the description, it is showing the last name and this is the email and this is the first name and this is the phone number. Basically, it has captured all the data we require. Now we are ready to sync all of this data into WooCommerce. So to do that, just click on this plus button. When you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. Here in the choose app, since we are interested in syncing the data to WooCommerce, let's make the app as WooCommerce. Now in the choose method, since we are interested in making a customer, so let's click on add a new customer. So a new customer is an action. There are many more actions like update a customer, delete a customer, delete a product, create a coupon, create an order, update a order, and so on. However, just like triggers, if you don't find the action of your choice, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com to build a custom action for you. But at present, I'm going to add a new customer from the data we received from Stripe. Just click on connect with WooCommerce. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have 2 blanks, customer key and consumer key and consumer secret, and also there is one more blank called as the website URL. So let's fill the website URL first. Okay, so let's start with the easy one. So the website URL is basically up to here. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, now comes the consumer key and consumer secret. To get that, let's go to WooCommerce, click this, and here click on settings. Then go to this part called as advanced. Click this. Now get on to this part called as REST API. Click this. Now we are going to add a key. So click on this button, add key. Okay, so in the description, just type some random name. Let's say Flint G or something. The user will remain same, that is you, admin, and the permission, let's change it to read and write. Then click on generate an API key. Okay, so the consumer key and consumer secret has been generated. So just copy this. We are copying the consumer key and then we are going to paste it here in the consumer key blank. Okay, similarly for consumer secret, let's go to consumer secret. We have copied this and let's paste it here. Then click on save. So before saving, let's check all the blanks has been filled. So we have filled this blank, we have filled this blank, and we have filled the website URL. Okay, so we are ready to click on save. Okay, so basically WooCommerce is now integrated with Pabbly Connect. So let me tell you before we map in the details that Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% secure with us. Okay. Now, as you can see, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. Okay, so the purpose of the blanks is very simple. We are going to create a customer from the data that we have received from Stripe via Pabbly Connect. So to map in the data, we have to press on this button. This is called as the mapping button. So when you click on this, we will get a set of data. So basically this is all the data that we have received from here. Okay, from the triggers we have received, this is the data that we have received from Stripe. Okay, so in the email, just type at the search, just type email. Okay, so we will get the email, that is 𝗪𝗵𝗆123@gmail.com. so the first name is, let's see, Mystique. Okay, we have mapped it. The last name, as I mentioned before, we are going to add it in the description, so that is James. The username not really important. Let's add the billing first name once again, that is Mystique. Billing last name, so we are going to add in the description, that is James. Billing company, so as I mentioned before, we have added the company in the address line 1, that is GHG Holdings. Billing address 1, let's again add GGH Holding. Billing address 2, what was the address 2? Yeah, near Villa Park. Billing city was Paris, I guess. Yes. State is not returning any. Okay, there was no field for state. Okay, let's add city once more, because Paris itself is a big province, so it is also a city and as well as a state or a province. So billing postal code was 75001. Yes. Billing country was France. Yes. Billing email, let's type in the email again. Yes, we are going to map this email. Billing phone number, did we have the phone number? Yes, we have the phone number. Okay, since billing address, billing credentials and shipping credentials are basically same, so we are not going to fill it again. It's actually pretty time consuming. Just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that it has sent the data to WooCommerce. So let's see in WooCommerce, in customer, was it? Okay, it should be in customer, whether we have a person called as Mystique. So let's search this person, Mystique. Include Mystique or something. Yes, we have a customer called as Mystique James, and this is the username, and this is the region. And okay, so this is the email, 𝗪𝗵𝗆123@gmail.com. It is returning the username as 𝗪𝗵𝗆123. That is because we didn't mention the username anything. Okay, so basically it has mapped the detail of the email 𝗪𝗵𝗆123. Okay, so it's nothing wrong about that. So the sign up was on November 7th, that is today, and this is the email and the city, the country, and the region, and the postal code. Okay, so this means the presence of this customer means that Stripe has been integrated with WooCommerce. So anytime a new customer is created in Stripe, a customer will be created in WooCommerce. But we actually have to double check this integration. So to double check the integration, let's create one more dummy customer in Stripe. But before that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. Okay, so I'm going to minimize this action window. I'm going to minimize this trigger window. Okay, so this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated Stripe to Pabbly Connect. Then you integrated Pabbly Connect to WooCommerce. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Stripe and WooCommerce. Okay, so let's create one more customer in Stripe, dummy customer. So this time the name is Helenia. Okay. So Potter fan 123@gmail.com. The description, here we are going to enter the last name. So Helena's last name is Gail. She is from, let's say, India this time. Okay. The address line 1, we are going to enter the company name, let's say VDL Holdings. Something random that's coming to my head, that's all. The address line 2 is near Random Park. City is Bhopal. Postal code is 462023. State is Madhya Pradesh. 9131323911. Okay, language is English. Do we have English? Okay, excellent. Currency is let's go with the US dollars. Tax status is taxable. Tax ID is random. Just click on add customer. Okay, so a customer called as Helen has been created. Helenia has been created. Her last name is Gail and this is her email address, potterfan123@gmail.com. So let's see in our WooCommerce whether we have this person called as Helenia. So I'm going to refresh this and then I'm going to search again as Helenia. Yes, we have a person called as Helenia Gale. Okay, so this is the name, this is the username, okay, and this is the email address, potterfan123@gmail.com, and this is the city and this is the region. Okay, so our integration is working absolutely fine. This means anytime a new customer is created in Stripe, it will be reflected in WooCommerce.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.